Hello and happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today, well, every Wednesday, we've been doing our weight loss box from Hey K Savings. Hey K Budgets. I want to welcome you if you're new. Welcome you back if you're not. Shout out to all my Ko-fi members, all of my YouTube members. You guys are amazing. I will be back momentarily and we'll get right into saving and talking about some weight loss things. All right, you guys, I'm trying out a new option on my camera today. Let me know if you notice anything different at all. But I tried to be cool like you guys and do the zoom effect on my Monday video. And every time I zoomed in, it was so blurry. So I'm doing a pro video on my phone. We'll see how it works. I've got my Alani. I know it's terrible for you. I don't drink these things ever. This is the first one I've had probably this year. I really like it. But I will say this stuff is like, because I walked a mile with my dog, and then before I went to go get my kid, I walked another mile around the park. So here we are. I've got almost 7,000 steps in for the day. I've got dinner cooking, which I will tell you it's not that great, and I have not done that great. So, but whatever, weight loss isn't a immediate thing. It's a lifestyle. So remind yourself that. Let me get my bearings. Let me get my sort quick. We're going to talk about how much money we've got, and then we're going to get into this. Okay, found that. That was crazy. And I also want to kind of move this to the back. Last time I did this video, I had a whole bunch of stuff prepped. This time I did not, and that tells me that I have not been taking my weight loss journey seriously. So I'm super excited to be in this box with you guys today. I also saw some comments from some other YouTubers that this box is going to save me an insane amount of money. So I'm really excited for that. Super duper excited for it. I think this is my new marker. I bought a new pack of these. I can't really tell which one looks newer. I think that this one's new. Okay. All right. So for dinner tonight, we're making the Just Bare chicken tenders, french fries, and some low-carb mozzarella sticks that I found from Food Lion here. I think there's like 17 grams of protein with 4 mozzarella sticks, and there's only 11 carbs. So it's going to be a cheat meal, but there's going to be a lot of protein in it. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's get it started. Let's talk about weight loss. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I have been working out every single day, whether it's been outside or inside. By inside, I mean walking on the treadmill. But today is 4/7. Yeah, 4/7. And I weighed myself again, and I'm at 240. So we're down a full pound from where we started, which is awesome. And I'm just going to write, I know that I should have done this completely different, and it's okay. So I'm just going to write 240 on here. And what I think I'm going to do, because I purchased this as a digital download, is that once I get to the end of this, I'll just reprint it and try all over again, because I'm probably going to be playing in this for quite some time. So yeah, 240, we're down a pound. I'm not saving any money for that. And then let's talk about water and vegetables and fitness. And I realized too, I forgot to tell you how much money we're saving with today. So let me set this all to the side. Make sure you can still see everything. And let's count this money, because that was the whole point of the sort quick. That's why I don't like these things, because I feel like I'm discombobulated. Okay, so we have 5, 15... 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 29. Not a lot of money. We'll just play with what we can. All right, so I have made it a point to drink at least 60 ounces of water. So I did amp this up. I'm pretty impressed with myself with what I have done. And since the last time we have met, I think the only day that I didn't get much water in is actually today on this Wednesday. So I'm pre-recording this on Monday. So technically Monday. So I'm going to put so far that I've gotten 20 ounces down, and we'll work on doing that. But for the previous ones, I did 60, 60. I definitely did 60 on Friday. Definitely did 60 on Thursday because I was outside, and 60 on Wednesday. And we'll just call that a full week. And we'll hope to get 60 again tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. And then my nutrition tracker. So I am doing this all sorts of whack. I know that I'm completely messed it up, but we're just going to go with, I had a salad 2 nights ago. I haven't had any vegetables or any fruit, if I can just be quite frank with you. I have been terrible about it. So a goal for when we meet again is for me to at least eat some vegetables and fruit. I did go ahead and pan fry some Brussels sprouts tonight, or I'm going to, and some asparagus because they're going to go bad in my fridge. So I'm going to have those. So we'll be starting off strong. But I did not do a good job. Not at all. Not at all. And then fitness, like I said, so I've been doing a lot of walking, and then I did outside work. So we're going to do, we're going to put that we did walking. This was a rest. We did walking outside. I did walking on Saturday, and then I did a rest on Sunday. So, and today's Monday, so I walked 2 miles today, which is awesome. And I like that I broke it up within 2 different things. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite type of fitness? Let me know, please. I've been thinking about getting a bike, but I had ankle surgery in 2018, and I've got a really bad knee, but I heard that my physical therapist told me that biking is good for your knees and such. So maybe I should actually just bite the bullet and do it, but I've just been lazy. All right, let's get into it. Running. Let's see. I think it's all the way in the back. Am I completely... Okay, here we go. $3. All right, and we'll do a bonus. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll do a bonus in this one today. And I need to start committing to something. I'll cross this off, but I'm going to put this back in here, and we'll be fine with that. I flip-flop. Sometimes I do bonuses. Sometimes I pull the cards. Sometimes I cross them off. I don't even know what I'm doing these days. All right, a weight. These dumbbells, have you ever watched a video of somebody doing a dumbbell workout? It's intense. I really want to get into dumbbell workouts. I really like them. They're super good for toning. I'm probably all the way jacked up. I think it's at the front. There we go. $2. All right, we will save an additional $1 for a bonus. So we'll be putting $3 into this. 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, I'm not going to cross them off. Let's go again. Tomatoes. My Meemaw used to eat tomatoes straight out of the garden, salt on them. She would sit them on her windowsill and just enjoy them. Do you guys like tomatoes? I like a good tomato sandwich. I had never had one until I moved to the South. Mayonnaise on some white bread, especially that big giant loaf of bread, and tomato with salt and pepper. You can't tell me nothing. That's delicious. All right, avocado toast. I'll be quite frank with you. I'm not a big fan of avocado toast. I have to put a lot of stuff on it. Hold on. Something's going down, I think, outside. Ooh, that's a big one. We're going to skip the bonus for this one. But we'll set this off to here. One sec. Okay, it was the mail lady. Sorry about that. All right. So this is exactly the type of step-up workouts that my Nana used to... We used to go to the local rec center and get jiggy with it. I miss those days. All right, we'll do that one because it's $1. So we will be crossing this guy off because he's $1 and okay, so she's $3. Yeah, okay, let's do the step up one. We'll cross this off, but we need to put it back in here. I'm gonna put $1 in here. Let's go again. Scratch and save, weight loss challenge. Okay, was I supposed to put a scratcher on here? Let me see. Okay, well, I totally don't understand that, so I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to have to go watch one of HeyK's videos for that. All right, this or that, and we have the dice, so I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to do something with the dice. I think that we have to do the, oops. All right, so we have a tablespoon of peanut butter, a tablespoon of rolled oats, or, okay, so a tablespoon of peanut butter or a tablespoon of rolled oats. So let's do the rolled oats. I'm not big. I like oatmeal, but I like overnight oats. And then let's go in here and do the dice. I'm pretty sure we need to go to this bad boy. And I guess if I'm doing it wrong, then I'll just save a whole bunch more money. Who knows? All right, let's do this. I need a dice. Roll 2 dice and color in the corresponding dice to move closer to the fruit salad. Add the sum or choose 1 dice to save. Play until the fruit makes it to the bowl. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's just do 1. A lemon. A lemon in your fruit salad. Does that sound enticing to you guys? We're going to need to get some more dollars. I'll go one more time, actually. $1. Looks like we're going to go one more time. Okay, 2. All right, so we'll do 6 in here. So we've got an apple, an orange, and a lemon making its way to the fruit salad. Okay, let's see what's next. Berries. I don't like strawberries. I have diverticulitis, so they make my belly hurt, but I would get down with the blueberry. All right, so is there, let me look real quick and make sure that there's not one that's, okay, so that's vegetables. That's weight loss. I'm thinking it's this guy. Maybe it's the strawberry or the blueberries, but let's keep checking. I had some sunflower seeds today for lunch. I cannot wait to go get my nails done. I was going to do it today, but did not happen for me. Okay, here. Yeah. All right. I'm glad I kept looking. So this is the acai bowl. And we'll do no bonus today. And then let's keep going. Scratch and save. I need to look up what the scratch and save is. This or that. We're going to do this because we don't know what the scratch and save is. And she's doing a side plank. And if you've ever done one of those, they suck. All right. So, and then we need to roll. We need to do that again. So I'm going to take $1 back, take a 5, and we're probably going to have an IOU. Our very first ever IOU. Yeah, I should have come a little bit more prepared to this to talk about what my meal plans are and everything. But I am working on being really low carb, high protein, because I find that when I do high protein and don't remove the carbs, I end up gaining weight. So, all right, 5. And we have a $4 IOU in here. So we'll put this guy right here. I'm going to grab our IOU for the first ever time and write a 4 right here. And then let me grab a paper clip. And let's go ahead and just do this one first since we're here. So we put $7 in this today. It's awesome. And I'm not counting the full envelopes until the very end, just because I want to be super surprised. I'm hoping to be able to use this money to get a new watch. I want a Garmin watch. And I also want to be able to do some travel with it. Maybe just beef up something like health. We'll see. Okay. All right, we put $2 into the veggies today with our tomato and bonus. And then we put $3 into our dumbbell and bonus. And we did not get into the fruits. We put $8 into our different workouts. We did not get in here. We did this already, the fruit salad. Oh, okay, so this is supposed to be a scratcher. That makes total sense. I'm gonna have to, I need to do, all right, that makes sense. So I need to put a scratcher on here. I'll remind myself to do that, hopefully. All right, we put $5 in with our avocado toast. And then we put $6 into our berry smoothie protein. I have been having smoothies in the morning. I've been doing mango with cottage cheese, real milk, because I'm not like it has to be oat milk type of person. And protein powder. So I've been trying to get at least 40 grams of protein in the morning. We put $2 in our acai bowl. And then $6 into our fitness challenge. And I believe this was the last one. Yep. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to toss these in the back. I need to move these back in here. I don't think there was any that we definitely took out for good. Nope. They all have bonuses, so I'll just put them at the bottom for now and mix this all around when I get back into this in 2 weeks. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys rock. I'm going to go cook dinner. And yeah, Friday we'll be doing our cash stuffing. So be on the lookout for that. All right, bye.